wait for us. How rude. Alright, it seems that this is an Incineroar with a Snake. Alright, as long as Incineroar can stay close, he can actually do decently well against Snake. Snake has to just keep that stage control in order to keep this up. Now it seems like he's doing a decent job. Now Incineroar has this thing called Revenge, but it doesn't seem that many Incineroars use that. See, but Hetsu is unable to close in. Lycan's just keeping him at such a distance. I've personally played against Lycan before, and his Snake is a bit atrocious. Alright, he just Revenge through the grenade. Grenades are pretty hard to time since there's so many sometimes. Alright, gets side B. Oh, up air kill. Yeah, there's just so much stage control, so many projectiles, that it's pretty difficult for such a close quarters character to deal with it. He was going for a hard read on the side smash, but did not cooperate. Hetsu's starting to fight back. He's getting stage control. He's forcing Lycan with how much damage he has to keep on going off stage. So sure, Lycan's able to throw off some projectiles, but not able to do much damage.
All right, sorry about that, guys. I am back. Okay, so Lycan versus Labu. The Incineroar is, I'm gonna say, at a disadvantage.
Oh yes, it's a very high disadvantage. While Incineroar relies much more on close quarter combat and just being patient with your opponents, that is kind of contradictory to what Snake has. Snake is a very stage control based character, and the fact is, with so much stage control, he can just wait out way longer than most characters.
Oh, most definitely. And right there, you see that just Incineroar is being able to get some percentage in and be able to get it out, but...
Oh, he's starting to actually get a lead back. At the beginning, he was at like 0 to 90% with Lycan way ahead. But it seems that, however, yes, Incineroar does have much more percent. He's also a heavier character, but that up tilt is ridiculous in my opinion.
That up tilt is definitely very strong, as well as that recovery, just being able to go so far off the stage. And right now, Lycan will just throw out those projectiles, just try to get some movement. You see...
Hetsu's trying to get some of those revenge in so that he can get some actual damage, but he's having a bit of trouble timing the grenades right.
The grenades definitely can cause issues, and that was an insane amount of damage out of that one hit right there that Lycan had. And now he did lose the stock for that, so I mean that is one good thing for Lubu that he has, but now at a pretty, I don't want to say a big deficit, but a deficit nonetheless. 104% is definitely kill range.
Oh, Hetsu's not able to deal with this. Oh, he was gaining a revenge. Is he going to be able to capitalize on it? He capitalizes!
He does!
Oh, but he does not kill. However, they're very close in percents. Now Snake has to play really defensively in order to win. Otherwise, he's going to have to suffer a loss.
Oh, definitely. And was able
Hetsu
to
takes
get
it back.
The dash attack to take the stock. My word, Lubu needed that revenge. The Makita revenge was able to just power up the counter just so much, and then he was able to get the Lariat up B or side B that
did so much damage.
62% was the amount that it did.
Oh,
yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, it was at 40, and then it was at 102 afterwards.
Oh my. Yeah, that is definitely a problem that Snake's going to have, because Snake is a very much projectile-based character, and all of his projectiles have timing, and therefore, if this Incineroar can figure out just how to capitalize on that timing, he'll be able to capitalize on the revenge. And with that, he might be able to completely take back the game, especially with so much rage he had.
Oh, definitely.
All right, he's seeming to take shelter under that roof over there, as this is the Pokemon Stadium, so... He's just like, this is my home.
This is my home.
I'm just a poor circus performer.
Oh.
All right, he's starting to figure out the timing on these grenades. All right, he's using roll a lot. Oh, down smash with revenge. All right, he's starting to really take this back. He's now ahead by a few percent, but not by much. And this Snake Lycan's just trying to figure out the best way to keep away from him, because he's realized after that surprising loss that the moment that Incineroar gets close to him with a good move, like that, oh my gosh, that kid, oh no, the throw just killed it.
Yeah, but
yeah,
that Makita there from the ledge will take it. You're absolutely right. These revenges coming out from Lubu are just very top-notch. He's able to predict what he needs to do in order to get the revenge and then be able to capitalize on it.
This
However,
is playing a very campy strategy. He's trying to make sure Incineroar can't get in, otherwise he is going to die, pretty much. All right, look at that.
Didn't get the...
All right, an up air takes it. He's at 67%, but as you see, as we saw, the revenge with Incineroar was able to do 60%. So at this rate, it's the equivalent of fighting a Jigglypuff almost. Just you can never be in a safe spot. This is not for Lucario even.
Not really, but there is just so much setup that has to do with that move that it's... I don't know if Lycan's going to let it happen again.
Oh, wow. The get up attack just got rid of both those grenades.
Yep. All right,
he's going for the Lariat? No, not Lariat, excuse me. Wait, is that Lariat?
No, the Lariat is the neutral beat. Just that was the up B right there.
Up B. What was it? Do you know what the up B is called?
I couldn't tell you off the top of my head. Don't quote me on it.
Biggest quote, it's called don't tell.
Oh, don't quote me on it.
Don't quote me. That's the greatest move of all time. Oh, he's trying to parry some of these attacks. Oh, right. No kill. Snake is a heavy character despite him being a human.
It's a slippery toad.
Oh, the reverse up smash. The very last
stuff.
He's only at 34%, which is pretty impressive considering how earlier he was at a 60% deficit. So now he's only at around a 50% deficit. All he needs is a revenge and a side beat, and he's going to be completely even.
Anyone else? Did Z play?
All right, he's starting to get some decent setups with this.
Oh boy. But you can never be too set up with Incineroar. You've got to be able to just get the stock now if you want to just confirm these.
But also, Incineroar's getting some serious rage now. He's happened to play at a very counter-camping way, but I still see. Oh, yeah, he got the revenge. Oh, he got a nair, but it wasn't able to get much damage off. The up tilt takes it.
Yep,
all right, it's going to go to a 1-1. Wait, is this best out of 5 or is it?
This is a best of 3.
Best of 3 still. All right.
This is a best of 3. So we do have this is a game number 3 situation where Lycan's just been able to bring it back.
Seems that there's something going on.
Yeah, well, I mean, I liked that Lycan was able to just find ways into Lubu's wall and was able to just make it real difficult for Lubu to get in. The grenades were really good. I mean, the Makitas obviously were the ones that won out the game for him. The up tilt is very strong as well, but just was able to find his way in, and that's really all you got to do.
Indeed.
One of the things you have to do with Snake, but there's so many other options that you have that it's insane what you can do with Snake. So I don't expect all of the tricks that Lycan has to be revealed so far. I think that he has more up his sleeve. Lycan being a very, very experienced player, a veteran player of the scene. But cannot Lubu. He made second at PSG on Tuesday. At the Blast Zone, so he has been improving. He's one of those players that doesn't make it to every tournament, but the tournaments that he's been coming to recently, he's been getting really far and been taking a lot of names. So I'm really excited to see.
Sticking with Incineroar. All right then.
I'm really happy with the Incineroar, and I'm sure that Big Tonga, if you're out there, you're happy to see the Incineroar as well. So let's see what he can do there on Battlefield. I think this is a great stage for Incineroar, but also can definitely help out Snake as well.
I feel like this is just going to provide a lot of shelter against Snake's grenades. If Incineroar can keep, I feel like Hetsu's game plan is definitely to keep Snake above him. That way he can't do a hail of grenades like he's been doing for the past 2 matches.
Oh, definitely. And got 72% unanswered before taking a little bit of damage from Lycan. Yeah.
His forward smash can kill so early now.
Oh, very much so.
I think it's kind of funny how the grenade's initial hit doesn't do knockback, but but it still does a low percent. I feel like it's just like a laser that turns into a Link Bomb sometimes. That's just how I see how they could have possibly designed it. I know it's...
Oh, that was some great placement there of the C4. Lubu not remembering or maybe not recognizing where it was. And he tried to go...
He still had his jump, I saw. I think he still had his jump, but he was under a lot of pressure, I'm pretty sure.
He missed that revenge from that Makita, which I think he was banking on being able to actually take the stock. But unfortunately, the Makita didn't explode the way that I think Lubu anticipated, and the stock ended up becoming Lycan's. But 141% on his stock.
Lubu was only at 10%. I feel like now he's very easily going to be able to kill.
No, that's not.
The grenade interrupts it. Oh, but that up air definitely takes it.
Yeah, that
he's only at 37%. There's
him.
not much of a deficit here. I'm surprised. All the stuff I see online when it comes to seeing like other tournaments with Incineroar, you see a lot more Lariat, funnily enough. But I also understand why he's not using it. Oh, a nice uppy coming out, taking some damage. Oh, he's got revenge now. Oh, Snake's got to play really safe now. Oh,
didn't get the Lariat hit again, unfortunately. Wasn't able to get it. However, does now have the lead.
Yeah, Snake's having to play really defensively. Yeah, he's having to stay above Incineroar. Oh, the side B does take it, though.
Yeah, that Makita is so strong and was able to take it.
But the side B definitely takes it.
And finally gets the one that he was looking for and was able to take it with only taking 10% on his stock, so some good stuff to him.
I'm noticing that Blue is definitely trying to capitalize more on grabbing, but the problem is with so many grenades coming out from Lycan, it's harder for him to actually throw. The grenades interrupt the grabs, and I feel like Lycan is realizing this, but Lubu is just having difficulties trying to find the ways to finish out this game.
Yep, keeps eyes on that C4.
All right, now those roles are reversed. All right, he has to throw away the grenade, otherwise you have some serious issues to deal with. All right, everything's pretty much almost exactly even. He's going for, he was hoping that...
Even game, just missed that side beat.
Up tilt does not take it yet.
Almost, my goodness.
That is such a powerful up tilt. Oh, does this take it? No, he missed it. He got the down B took it.
Oh,
what?
My God.
We're going into sudden death!
Sudden death.
Clip that.
So now we have a sudden death situation. Let's review the rules for Genesis Stick.
I believe it's one stock 3 minutes.
I think no, that's Smash 4. He does have the higher percentage. So just bear with me. I'm gonna pull up the rules right now.
Oh, Snake won, obviously.
Sudden death. If a game... Hold on, I got it right here. If a game goes to sudden death, the winner is determined by stocks and percentage at the time the game ends. When the timer expires, the player with the higher stock count is the winner. If both players are tied in stock and the player with lower percentage is the winner. In the event of a percentage tie or a game in which both players lose their last stock simultaneously. So in the event of a game in which both players lose their last stock simultaneously, a one-stock tiebreaker will be played with a 3-minute time limit.
As I said.
The results of the in-game 300% sudden death do not count. If the sudden death occurs in the sudden death game, the process is repeated. So it is just how it's like in Smash 4.
As I said.
They stay on the same... It's just 3 minutes on this. It's one stock, 3 minutes on the same stage. And we've now got a first sudden death situation there. Definitely going to be really cool. I'm excited to see this.
I'm pretty sure that Lycan was not expecting that C4 to kill him either.
Lycan was not expecting that at all. And
people don't, even Snake players underestimate their own C4 range, and it's kind of hilarious now.
Oh, definitely.
All right, this is going to be a one stock 3 minutes.
All right, they've got to reset. They've got to get to one stock. Guys, get to one stock.
Guys, get to one stock. Or not. They're not.
Okay.
They're just going to play for it, and the first person that dies then just kills himself.
All right.
That doesn't sound as climactic, though.
I guess that's what they want to do, so, I mean, that's fine.
I mean, it is where they spawn, and I feel like that is an issue. Personally, I would have just made personally, if I was running this, I would have made a different rule set, specifically for sudden death.
Well, I mean, this is the Genesis 6 rule set, and this is the one that we that we do go with. So I think that this is the right call. This is the way that we should play the game. But right now, we've got a situation where Lubu has 83% on the stock that he has, and Lycan is not letting up. Lycan's like, well, you know, I had that C4, I had the read. I'm definitely supposed to have won this game.
He hasn't gotten a single percent on him.
No, not yet.
Lubu is having a lot of rage, but he's so close to death. This could seriously just be a...
All right,
he's got a nice up air
got
chain.
some juggles.
More up airs. All right, he's becoming the next Cloud.
That's all you need sometimes.
True. Oh, the up air does not take it. He barely DIs.
Goodness.
You have to remember so many different attacks to send you upwards because there's it's half and half. Some send you forwards and some send you behind the opponent. So you have to remember which one is which. And I believe
Oh, that is it.
Lubu does get
and
killed
Lubu
first.
will lose his
Lycan
last
does
stock,
go next.
And Lycan will take it 2-1 over Lubu after that climactic sudden death match. Great stuff there to Lycan being able to do that. That is really cool that we were able to see a sudden death situation.